Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Excela Health Virtual Mall Walkers. It's officially October, which means changing leaves, cooler weather, and of course, pumpkin season. We asked you to send in photos of your pumpkins on display, and later on in this video, we'll be showing off all of your carved and decorated pumpkins. But first, let's check in with Dawn to see how she's using pumpkin in today's featured recipe on another segment of What's in Your Pantry.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to What's in Your Pantry. Today we're going to be talking about a fall favorite, and can you guess what it is? It's pumpkin, okay? Pumpkin actually happens to be one of my favorite fall flavors. Now, most of you might be very familiar with pumpkin spice lattes, but this member of the gourd family is also just as popular in savory dishes, baked goods, and soups. And what we're going to be doing today with our pumpkin is we're going to be making a spread, okay? So before we start with our recipe, and the recipe in your email for today's demonstration is the pumpkin butter. All your recipes contain pumpkin as an ingredient. But before we start with the demonstration, let's go over some of the ingredients, okay? So we have pumpkin as our main ingredient, right? Now, pumpkin has lots of health benefits, okay? Not only is pumpkin very good high in fiber, okay? And you know that fiber helps fill you up and helps control our blood sugar. But pumpkin is also loaded with potassium, magnesium, and iron, and these all help control our blood pressure, okay? And thirdly, one of the health benefits of pumpkin is that it's rich in antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and E, okay? So pumpkin is going to be the base of our recipe. Now, in addition to pumpkin, we have other ingredients, and these ingredients are really nothing special. Most of them you're going to be able to find right inside your pantry, okay? But the one important thing I want to point out to you is that this pumpkin that we're using is 100% pumpkin, right? We're going to be using the canned version. If you have trouble finding the canned version, you know, you can always roast your own pumpkin and make a puree out of that. But you want to make sure that it's 100% pumpkin puree and not pumpkin pie filling, okay? So in addition to the pumpkin puree, we are going to be using some brown sugar, some maple syrup, apple juice, lemon juice, a mixture of pumpkin spice, salt, cinnamon, and ginger, okay? And then we have a secret ingredient, all right? We're going to be using fresh ginger to give it a little bit of pizzazz, okay? And for those of you that aren't familiar with cooking with fresh ginger, it is a root, looks like this. It's found in the produce section, and all you need to do is gently take the very thin papery skin off with a spoon. You know, you're just gonna go like this, take it off, and then we're gonna grate our ginger into our mixture, okay? So let's get started. This is super easy, and it's chock full of nutrient-dense, healthy, good things for our body, okay? I think this is gonna be one of your favorite fall spreads, as it is mine. So we're just gonna take our canned pumpkin. Oh, and look how orange that is. It's so colorful, okay? So the orange in the pumpkin comes from the antioxidant beta-carotene, all right? I'm gonna talk a little bit more about beta-carotene in a minute. So let's get this canned pumpkin puree into our saucepan. And then we're gonna add our brown sugar. Okay, we're gonna add the maple syrup. And this is 100% pure maple syrup. This is the apple juice. Again, 100% apple juice, not an apple flavored drink. And then we have some fresh squeezed lemon juice. And then we have our spice mixture. Okay, so we're just going to blend this real nicely. Actually, I think I'm going to whip this together in my saucepan. Okay, so while I'm whipping this, let's talk about the antioxidant beta-carotene. Okay, beta-carotene does many wonderful things for us, right? It's an antioxidant. It gives this pumpkin its beautiful orange color. Beta-carotene also lowers our risk of heart disease, lowers our risk of certain types of cancer, lowers our risk of macular degeneration, helps with inflammation, and it also helps support our immune system. Okay, which, as we all know, fall, big flu season, so that's going to be a good thing. All right, so this is blended very nicely. What we're going to do next is just set this on the cooktop, and we're going to bring it to a boil, and then we're going to turn that down and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. Okay, so if you can see this, see how the beautiful color this is. Very rich orange, full of beta-carotene. Okay, so our healthy habit in today's episode is the following. Try incorporating pumpkin, which is nutrient dense, into our diet, not only for its wonderful flavor, but for its fiber content and for its disease-fighting properties, okay? Always remember to use 100% pure pumpkin, either fresh or canned, okay? And you want to read the label to make sure that it's 100% pumpkin and that it does not contain all of the added sugars that pumpkin pie filling has, okay? So I want to thank you once again for joining me. This already is starting to heat up. It smells wonderful. And what I think I'm going to do with this pumpkin butter is when it's all finished here on the cooktop and it's nice and cool, I'm going to store it in a mason jar because I find these very easily to just fit right into your refrigerator. You can just pull it out what you want when you want it. And then I'm going to use this pumpkin butter on my oatmeal. You could also add it to yogurt. You could also add it to pancakes or waffles as a topping, or just enjoy it as a spread on your favorite bread, okay? Many good uses for this pumpkin butter. A really great flavor for the fall. So I hope you give this recipe a try. So until next time, I hope you'll come back when we are going to be talking about another fall favorite, squash. So until then, stay healthy, stay tuned, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Welcome back, Mall Walkers. We hope you enjoyed Dawn's cooking demonstration and our healthy habits tip of the day. Be sure to check your email inbox for some additional content that we've sent to you, including 3 healthy recipes, all of which feature pumpkin as the main ingredient, an exercise challenge, a decompress your stress segment, and our thought of the day, plus 2 additional resources. The first resource talks about the health benefits of adding pumpkin to your diet, and the other resource is an interactive video on how to roast pumpkin seeds. Make sure you check out those great resources. As I mentioned earlier, it's October, and normally we would host our Halloween costume contest at the mall on October Mall Walkers Day. While we're unable to meet in person, we're still gonna have our Halloween costume contest. This is a great way to show off your Mall Walkers pride and have some fun along the way. Details on how to participate are in this week's email, so make sure you check your inbox for additional details. We can't wait to see what you come up with. That's all we have for today, but stick around and check out photos from our pumpkin photo collage. See you soon!